Good day and welcome to the New Zealand Initiative. Today we're talking with Mark Hennesy. He's a Mankell scholar who's served a 5-week internship with the New Zealand Initiative just to find out about some of his experiences. Good day, Mark.
Good day, Jason.
Mark, could you tell us a little bit about your background and what exactly brought you to the initiative at the beginning of this year?
So I'm a student back at the University of Western Australia. I'm studying finance and economics. And I was quite interested in the interplay between economics and politics, which led to me to getting involved with Mankell, who's another think tank in Perth. And they run this program where they send students on internships to think tanks that they're linked to overseas. So I got involved and was lucky enough to be chosen for one of these, and that's how I ended up here.
Right. And some of the work you've been doing, what's kept you busy?
Yeah, so before I got here, I was let know of a few projects, and these were the State of the Nation project, where I've been collecting data and forming a publication that sort of looks at the demographic, social and economic changes in New Zealand over the past 100 years. The second one I've been working on is a look at the income gap between Australia and New Zealand. There's been a lot of media attention about this over the past number of years. And basically we're trying to find out when the gap opened, why it opened, how big it is now, and what we can do to improve on that. I've also been writing some articles for the initiative, for their daily weekly newsletter, which has been really interesting, trying to work out how to get such a profound idea into 400 words.
Yeah, it sounds like interesting work.
It is.
What are some of the learnings you've taken out of it? Because obviously there's the clear ones, but work has a lot of below the line benefits as well.
Yeah, so I guess a lot of the benefits I'm going to take out of it are the skills on learning to write well and write to an audience to spark their attention, but also have an interesting view at the same time. And that's what the Insights articles are about. So that's been really interesting. The other ones are a lot of research work, finding out where information is, finding the statistics for it. And also, I've found quite interesting at the initiative is quite a strong media stance. There's a lot of push out into the media to get their voice heard, and being able to experience that has been quite interesting for me.
Right, and is this going to, what are you going to take back to your actual course and the 18 months you've got left on your finance and economics degree?
Yeah, so I guess important to me at this stage of my studies is what I'm going to try and do after my studies, and getting an insight into what think tanks actually do has been a great experience for me, having an understanding of my options after studies. I think also an understanding of not only the academic side of your studies, but where it's going to lead and what you actually have to do in a job has been a great experience for me, seeing one, the media attention, but two, just the general workings of a team outside of your studies.
Yes,
it's been quite priceless for me.
And would you recommend internships in general and the Mankell scholarship to your fellow students?
Well, one, internships in general I think are so important, because who knows what they want to do when they're studying. The only way you're going to learn is to get out there and experience. To any Mankell scholars or potential Mankell scholars, definitely recommend think tanks at the moment, especially the initiative, are doing some really great work, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of that and experience the sort of growth they're having in New Zealand.
Well, Mark, it's been a pleasure having you, and thank you for joining the New Zealand Initiative today and a look under the hood of how a think tank actually works. Thank you.